That's you had to wait for them.
Sure
You know how it is.
Yeah, some of you always had to get out of the car and go pee every 10 or 15 minutes.
So anyhow, we head back.
So anyhow, yes.
We damn near get lost getting back to the car. It's only a block away, but we finally found our
That's
spot.
a tricky block.
We get up the next morning.
You're in the wrong camp.
No, we got the car. We left Green there and the trailer and everything else. And off we go. Up the wash. We're not even up the, what do you call it, Guernego? Not Guernego.
Maniadero?
No,
Almost there, bro.
also there. Right.
Yeah, that's the place.
We're not out that far, and Dale is so sick. Ugh, I can't drive anymore.
He was a cheap drunk.
And I thought, okay. So we take off.
Bev's got stories, but we're not allowed to hear those.
We go up through the forest and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
We're down. We're not to Camelou yet, but we're down on the beach, going along the car bridge. Now we're all by ourselves. Holy Christ. Well, we pulled over the side and went down. What the hell are we gonna do? We don't have anybody to help us, you know. Because we're getting tired of all these assholes holding us up. So Dale,
Bud.
I says, I'll stay with the car. Another race car came through. They gave Dale a ride into Camelou.
Okay.
And then Dale hitchhiked back from Camelou all the way back to Ensenada.
Holy shit.
To get my green truck and come down so we could pick up the race car. So
4 days later.
And me, I don't know if it's a claustrophobia or a thing or anything. I'm out there by myself and I'm getting spooked.
Cuddled in a ball.
Been there for
Cuddled
10
in a
hours
ball.
and just
Runs in the
all-
Runs in the
family.
family. Yeah.
All of a sudden I see a Volkswagen van coming. And it goes out on the point about a quarter mile from where the cars broke down. So I walk over there and it's two young kids.
Gonna have
Hippies.
some quiet time, huh?
And no, they were peace guys, but
They were farmers.
oh, they weren't farmers.
Depends on what they're farming.
Finally, I got a company to talk to out there, and they're drinking wine, so I have a wine drink with them. No sooner does it get there, and here Dale shows up with a green truck and the trailer. But you talk about, I mean, that was, I don't know.
A lot of those good times.
Experiences.
Tell us about the time you drove into Ensenada, you and Dale and the race car fell off the trailer.
Oh, shit,
I got
was
one
that
of those
trip.
too.
That was that trip.
Oh, I missed
That
it,
was,
sorry.
that was the start of it.
Yeah, if you were here.
Dave, that's the difference. I just got thinking, that race car only got driven back into the garage under the front tire once after a race.
And then we sold it to my brother.
There was a lot of
Sucker.
differences. We used that car to pre-run with, go to work with, everything else.
That's the
Exactly.
difference though. We used ours to pre-run one time in. We had a big problem with the car at that time. We wouldn't have found out about it if we
That's
hadn't
right.
done that.
That's when we ripped the fuel cell all apart.
Fell apart, found out I
Yeah.
forgot about it.
Which car?
Our race car, the 51600.
When
In
did
Placer
you
City, the
pre-run
very
that?
first time when it was brand new.
Oh, I wasn't there then.
Yeah,
I never pre-ran in that car.
I remember we came back to the pits and told, hey,
Oh, I wasn't there. I was.
no, we got a problem that the
We already
thing, and
established you weren't there.
And Kevin was shaking in the corner. Oh my
Even if
God,
you
we
were
gotta
there,
work
you're
or
not
something.
there.
And he was like a little drowned puppy.
What? I like to mess with him.
No, shaking in the corner.
Oh,
Dave,
I was shaking in
Always
the corner.
shaking.
Yeah.
Dave said you were shaking in the corner. In a fetal position?
I know, I remember.
We were just working on the car, Kevin. There's no sense being
There's
a
nothing
baby
to be
about
afraid
it.
of.
Plus, Dennis does all the work. Everybody else just stands around. What do you gotta
Won't
cry
let anybody
about?
else do any
What do you
work.
gotta cry
We
about?
don't know what we're doing. That's
Don't
right.
touch my car.
I volunteered to loan him my friggin' pressure washer. No, I'll get the one from my work. I don't want any. No.
Well, he doesn't want to owe you.
No. I'll pressure wash for you. Oh, no. You can't even pressure wash correctly. I can tell you right now.
What are you trying to say? Did he know you?
No, that he won't let anybody do it.
You know what? He enjoys being the boss once in a while.
Oh man, I enjoy it too. That's why we just don't. That's same with that guy over there. It's like all these friggin' chiefs, and there's one Indian, but he doesn't listen.
What?
Doesn't matter. When I speak, people listen. I don't care.
They do, absolutely.
That scares you.
I don't mind following if one of you guys who learned how to lead.
Yeah. Exactly.
Here you go. Thank you. Oh, that had to hurt. Ow, 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 ow.
Why get that stick in your leg?
It took a minute to friggin'. It was like the pain was. Didn't it really friggin' set in? Oh no, that's right. That was my knee.
Why are you such a baby? Why are you such a baby?
I can't either.
Charles, go sleepy.
Yeah, he's nice.
I don't know where he's going. He's trying to find out where he's going to go to bed.
I like the story where you guys went, was it the drag racing, and you guys were hanging out on the bleachers?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't,
They could park them
The
down
Winter
there
Nationals?
because
The Winter Nationals.
They got
Slept
tied to it.
No, we didn't sleep. We shivered like Kevin and Parker.
Well, Dennis could sleep any place.
But
Jesus Christ.
they smuggled them in the trunk of the car.
Yep.
good. Dad's Fathers of the Year.
Yeah, so in that day, just think, that was probably 1963 or 4 maybe. How much would a ticket for a 5-year-old cost at the Winter National? 70 cents or something?
At least a beer.
No, wait a
Yeah, at
minute.
least a beer, right.
Right.
A half a Budweiser.
So they made you spend the night out there?
No, they smuggled us in a trunk. And then we had to go up to the bleachers because back then they didn't have reserved seating.
Right.
So they took us to the top of the grandstands and put us in a sleeping bag on a 2x6.
I know.
Don't roll, whatever you do,
2x8. They were
don't
2x8s,
roll.
but that's okay. Yeah.
Well, that's
Wait a
before
minute.
they're.
We tied you in.
Do not
We
roll.
tied you in so you wouldn't.
Safety first.
Yeah. Take us to the top, Kevin.
Are you
Give me your sleeping
serious?
bag.
You know they got
Really?
laws against that shit now.
Yeah, no shit they do. Because of those guys.
Those guys would still be in jail doing 65 years to life.
Holy shit!
Not only that, Kevin, they had to spend the night up there with all these drunks that are saying everybody. The next morning, Dale and I kind of felt sorry for them.
Kinda.
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda.
Hints, kinda.
Yeah, we're in the camper down there.
Meaning
So
they
we
didn't
cooked
want
up
them
all
to tell
this
their
breakfast.
moms.
Beautiful place of breakfast. We walked up to them.
Untied 'em.
Walking by all these guys.
Untied them.
Bacon and eggs and hash browns and all this stuff. We fed our kids. I mean,
How bad can we be?
Oh,
Other than here.
Don, I gotta tell you, you're the best fucking
That's
parent
right.
I ever know. Hell yeah.
That's what they
You
said.
guys sleep out there all night. You're up.
Could you imagine
And
nowadays?
save our spot, damn it. We want the best spot.
We
on-
didn't move. We were petrified.
Yeah.
You couldn't move. You were
Take your
taped in.
8-year-old to the races and go tie him up in the bleachers nowadays.
All those
No.
things that are around you.
I can see you guys laid out head to head. Hey, what do you think, Dennis?
You know,
I
Dennis-
don't know, Dave.
I have really good
Don't talk!
memories
Don't talk!
of our bleachers next to some other bleachers, and there was a bunch of adults late in the afternoon, and one guy was freaking hammered, and he's throwing up over the top. I'll never forget this. And one of his buddies is giving him a bottle of wine. Just rinse it down. You need to just get back in there and take another. That's like.
Is that
And
where
I'm
you
like-
learned that? Is that because that's what you've done to us in
Honey,
the
can you
past?
give me
Like,
some more wine?
Get back in there. Hey,
Yeah, he
you're
has
not
one-
out of this game yet. I
He
don't care
has
if you're
one
throwing
more
up. Get
us
back.
all to death. One more, just one more, one more, one more.
I saw him do that to Lauren Kirsch down there. It's like, drink some more.
Oh,
That's,
my
Oh,
God.
you threw up? That's fine. Here, have some more tequila. Just rinse your mouth out with it.
Well, you said that Dick Bosworth has a photo that I think that I took of Dale making love to the toilet after.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was a poster hanging up in your garage.
Yeah.
See, and I think that Dick did the poster thing of it. I just
Dick
heard
did.
Dad
He blew it up into
yeah.
a poster and gave it to Dad on his birthday. Dad quit drinking for I think about 6 years after that. He was so embarrassed by the poster.
No, that
wasn't
didn't
that
bother.
long.
No.
He would only been,
Your dad's truck.
what it was, he figured if Bud
All the way up on
himself could
top.
have all
Yeah,
this
rolled
much
up into
fun and
blankets
not
and stuff.
drink and stay sober
been
and watch
lost all
the
weekend.
assholes, I could do that too and have fun.
It's not at this time of day. He was asleep and she's asleep.
Yeah, but Bud
All they
would
do
drink
is sleep all
coffee
day.
with about a half a cup of sugar in it, and oh my god!
Sometimes together.
Good stuff.
That sounds good. Coffee with a little baby.
I cannot picture you guys at the
Bailey's with a
drag
little coffee.
That sounds
in the
good.
grandstand. You two boneheads. Seriously.
Water.
Yeah.
Not that you're not boneheads now, but at that time,
What?
you guys sitting up there in those grandstands saving these guys spots.
This
Yeah.
is our dad.
No, wait a minute.
Oh my God.
That was easy. They were so glad to get out of the trunk. They did it.